been to what they call.
Problem with that, and I never, as long I was always from a you respect me, I respect you type.
Right.
Or Dylan, pretty sure my guy was the same way, you know what I mean? He always respected me, I always respected him, it was always love. Shit went down, to be honest with you, when shit went down out there and we had to do what we do, we do. Right. You know what I mean? Because that's how we were raised. I don't give a fuck what side of the track you on, nigga. We going together, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, we gotta do what we gotta do together.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So wait before you go ahead, Spat. Go ahead, Spat. I know you got something to spit on that.
I mean, we were pretty much brothers. You know what I'm saying? We went to high school together.
Okay,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
Where we go at?
A lot of our friends, we have a lot of the same friends, so we was always around each other. It's just like, different people have different things that bring them together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for me and Yak, it was always like, I moved across the street from him. We was always in the same vicinity, and we did the same thing. So it was like, I go over his house, we sit and write raps, you know what I'm saying, listen to tracks, mess with the same producers, you know what I'm saying? So it was just, like you said, it was just right. And we just grew like that. And we stayed
Partake in the same recreational.
you know what I'm saying? But we stayed in touch with each other, you know what I'm saying? His brothers was my brothers, you know what I'm saying? His mom like my mom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We stayed in touch with each other like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit. Keep it 100. You remember when, he was staying with my brother.
Yeah.
Or they would stand together rather, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so like I said, they treated me like family.
You know
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like, no matter what we did and where we went, we always stayed in touch with each other. Whether it was through music or just everyday life, you know what I'm saying? My kids call him uncle. Right. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, it's just, man, when you get that type of connection, that type of friendship, man, cherish, you gotta keep that around, you know what I'm saying? You can't just, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't your friend.
That's real.
Even though they say you're your friend.
That's real.
So,
everybody ain't the homie.
That's what we just grew in.
And what school y'all attended?
Losing. Yeah, well, I went to Harton and losing. You know what I'm saying?
So you got kicked out?
Yeah. Yeah, I got
See, because everybody would think, because he's from Inglewood,
right.
You think he went to Morningside or Monroe.
Right.
But he actually went to a
Harton school.
He went to a Harton school. Yeah.
So what age
and
though?
the funny thing about it, nigga moved around like just a little prior to that. You know how moms and pops always like, kind of migrate, or if they going through their thing, then we gonna go over there. So I had the option of where I was gonna go. But I mean, for the most part, like I said, growing up, like my grandmother was always in Inglewood, so it was always that magnetized of me coming right back, whether I was living over here or living 2 hours away. I was always going to end up right back over there. You know what I mean?
So when you went to Luzinga, so was your parents together?
No.
So when you went to Luzinga, what parent was you with?
I was with my father.
So you would go to Luzinga and be in Harton, and then when you came back to visit your mom and grandma, you came back to Inglewood. Exactly.
Sometimes I walk, I was so good to walk from where I lived. I lived on Doty and Rosecrans. You know what I mean? If y'all know the demographics down here, you know where that's at, all the way to 111th place in Lamoni. No, Yukon. I'm sorry, Yukon. You feel me? So it was not. That shit was normal to me. They like, damn, that's far shit. That shit was normal to me because I was just that attached and invested to my roots and where I was raised at. You know what I mean?
Because I just watched my car over on Doty and Rosecrans. So you to walk from there to there, you just walk through like 3 different neighborhoods.
Man, that part.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah,
so look though, man, give me the age though. What age was y'all? Was 14, 15? What?
14, 15, what? 92, 91.
Yeah, like, man, it's
been a long time.
It's been a long time. Like, man, like I said, from adolescents to adults, like, we've always kept that connection. You know what I'm saying? And the music had a lot to do with that. Because, like, we've always just had that connection where we did music. Like, we've always stood out, you know what I'm saying, for the other people that we dealt with. So it's like we just came up with the group High Life. So no matter what else we did, we always did High Life stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that kept us in cahoots with each other. Because, we, you know what I'm saying, me, myself, you know what I'm saying, I like to write. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, a lot like getting freestyle on the mic, want to punch in all day and think I like to write, you know what I'm saying, my lyrics out. So we always get together, we sit down, we write, you know what I'm saying, our music out, so we can get the good feel of our music. So I mean, and it just always kept us together doing things.
Yeah, that's y'all tight shit since 13, 14 years old, man. Shit, that's a long time.
So y'all got 3 singles together.
Right.
Yeah.
How many solo projects do you have yourself, and then what's the name of them?
I got 2 solo projects out. My first one is Married to the Mic, produced by Star One. He was 14 when he produced it. Then I got my solo album I just dropped maybe about 2-3 months ago called Blue Coat. And that's out now, produced by Big Whip, you know what I'm saying? And he said go check it out, Google it, you know what I'm saying? Google search that. I got a website, sbempire.net, and just trying to work and stay above water, because like I just love doing the music thing.
That part.
And then what about you?
You know, just got the singles with my comrade right here or whatnot. I've been kind of like slow pacing it because I've been more kind of focused on the merchandise and like the hats and whatnot. But I got some stuff coming real soon. I'm always working behind the scenes. I'm a kind of discreet guy until I actually drop this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Other than that, most of the time when his projects come out, I feel like it's our project still. Because even like on solo shit, he's always on my shit, or vice versa.
Right.
Just like to say, hey, do this, or let's change this, let's arrange this. You feel me? So we always.
But you do have the single out, Tight Eyes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's both of y'all together, right?
Yeah, Tight Eyes, On Us. Talk About Sex.
Talk about sex.
That's the hardest one, I think. That's the one I
That's your one.
love that shit. Count them right there. When them niggas reverse they lyrics, when they reverse it, you know he talking about Inglewood. I mean, he talking about Hawthorne. He talking about Inglewood. Oh yeah. You gotta listen to it. You gotta listen to what they saying.
Yeah, man. That's
the
our
one.
baby right there, man. Like you know, that was one of the ones that just felt right to go ahead and distribute and come out with. Because I think the funny thing about it is, as long as we've been rapping, because we've been rapping since what? Oh man, like not like actually 90s. Official, like 94, 95.
I give it 94, 95.
95, right. Yeah. And that was thanks to Papa C and Mello. They was running back in the day, like in those times, what was going to be like a Def Jam West or whatnot. And they was invested in it or whatever, and you know they kind of saw vision in us or whatever, kind of showed us how to put bars together and whatnot. So salute them, shout out them. But you know, it didn't go through quite the way we wanted to, but we still got what we had to get from it. We got our gems. You know what I mean, that just stuck with us to keep doing the shit. So we didn't need no instructors or nobody holding our hands to keep on elevating and, you know what I mean, making dope music or whatnot, you know.
And then do you guys want to stay independent artists, or do you want to go to like a major label so you can have that big push?
I want to go what feels right or what I'm deserving of. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, if the Most High blessed me enough to give me that situation where I got a great deal and I can actually do something with it to expand that, so I'm not in debt, because a lot of people don't realize that's what will come with it once you think you got all these millions and you know you thinking, let me buy the house, let me buy the you ain't put nothing back into the house, and stuff costs money. You know what I mean? So that's how people fall into debt. But anyway, long story short, if I'm blessed with that, cool. But I'm grateful for the independent option. You know what I mean? Because now we're able to be artists. We're not just somebody that you throw into the machine and say rap about this because this is what's going on. Like I can man, you can turn on the radio today and you'll hear the same sound over and over and over again, because a lot of times, you know, those people get put in those positions to have to rap towards the program or the sound and what they want or what they want to dictate out there. You know what I mean? And I'm happy and glad to have that freedom to rap about whatever I want to, or to say whatever I want to. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
So a lot of artists, they get big-headed. Here's a question I'm gonna ask you. If a major group, let's say Sony, Electric, I don't even know if Electric still exists. They come to you and they say, Sir Spat, we want to sign you. We want to sign you as a solo artist. Would you push your solo album and then reach back and grab him? Or would you push that solo album and feature him on there? Or would you say, I ain't gonna do it without you?
Well, if they come to me with a solo artist deal, first of all, they talk some sense. My solo album is him, regardless. Even though it's my solo album, a lot of my creativity come from Yak on a lot of songs. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, even when I do my solo album, I still hit him up like, listen to this, what you think of this? He gonna, oh, I hear this. And we're going to go in the studio and we're going to put that up. You know what I'm saying? Right. If I want him on it. So, yeah, I'm going to still push it for the simple fact, I know how solid I am. I know how solid he is. And he know wherever I go, I'm still, he going regardless.
Right. On top of that, he got to know that.
Even the money, I'm still going to push highlight.
He got to know that I'm not even going to allow that nigga to take that shit off the table for me. Like, nigga, you better go ahead and do that, pimpin'. You know what I mean?
It's going to open the door.
You know what I mean? Like, that's a no-brainer.
Now, if they come at me on a group thing and they just decide they only want me, that's a different story. Right. Because you came at me as you pulled us as both. Then you change your mind, now you want to just deal with me. It don't work like that.
So you ain't going to do the easy.
Nah, I ain't going to do it. It don't work like that. You come at me with a solo deal, I'm going to take the solo deal. Because I'm still a solo artist. You know what I'm saying? But Yak is part of what I do. Right. So regardless if I'm solo, I'm group, if I'm with a label or whatever, I'm going to make sure he there.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless of
yeah. That's what's up.
So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, they get that lane open for when it's just them.
Yeah.
And they take that lane, it's just them, and it's all about me. And then they get to saying, yeah, I did this me, I built this, I did this on my own. Nobody didn't do this but me. And the whole time, they got a hype man that's their partner that's been with them the whole time. And when it got that door didn't open, they didn't reach back and grab it.
Crazy part about it, real quick, remember it was one point in time where it was somewhat like that. But I think that had to happen because the shit just didn't work. Right. Whatever he was doing at that time was that formula don't sound right. Right. Whatever I was doing at that time, something's missing. It just it ain't hitting. Right. Even if it was a slow like when I do solo shit now, it'll hit because I still got his input and vice versa. Right. You know what I mean? But like even together, that's like really like a no-brainer. We crashed that. We smashed that down.
She like my swag, she be on my dick. The way I get money, I stay on my shit. I gotta stay fit like a gold rush, money's everywhere. My material I spit just will not tear. So I rip like a crip and dip like potholes. Chase money all day and avoid these hot holes. Reload, remove the safety, I'm hot, I'm flaming when it